Hello friends, this is Amit Chaturvedi from DUCC Systems Private Limited, New Delhi, and basically I am into the marketing of the educational ERP products of DUCC Systems as well as the training programs. I thought why not to discuss something about the training program on YouTube, because I have been getting lots of questionnaires from students all over the country about our training programs, our training methodology. So I thought, why not put it on YouTube? So let's introduce our training program. What is basically this training program about? This training program is a 6-month training program organized by DUCC Systems on its live projects for the last semester MCA and BTech students. You can say this is an industrial training program, because whatever projects we assign to the students, they are live, they are being sold, they are being marketed, they are catering to the clients of our company. And let's talk about the courses which are available. Basically, we are providing this training on 3 main technologies. They are Java, .NET and PHP. These are the leading technologies of the present times. And if you talk about Java, we have J2EE and J2ME, which the students can pursue after their core Java is complete. So whatever projects they will be assigned on 3 segments of Java. The first is core and advanced, the second is J2EE and the third is J2ME. Now let's talk about the .NET. .NET, definitely we are having the C# is mostly covered by students only. So we'll go for VB.NET, ASP.NET and at the back end SQL Server. For PHP, this is one of the fastest growing web technologies of the present time. So for PHP, definitely we are very keen on introducing some of our online projects which we are having presently. So students will be working on those projects. Now let's talk about the methodology. That is an important part for any training program. Basically, how is our training program one of the best and most recognized among students in the NCR region? First of all, we do not train students in the form of a classroom training program. No. Basically, our training program is like a complete discussion forum. Students come here. For the first 2 months, students just sit with the trainer and discuss. The maximum batch size is 15. So among 15 students, a project is introduced. So we do not go for a classroom session, we go for a discussion session primarily, because with discussions lots of other things can come out. Rather than one speaking, let everybody speak and let everybody hear. Let everybody discuss whatever the queries that come up during the discussions. So this is one technique for our 2 months training program. Then after the 2 months, definitely lab work will be assigned to the student during those 2 months also, but after the 2 months a project is assigned to that batch. Now when a project is assigned to that batch, the batch is suppose 15, the batch is divided in teams. Each team is having 3 to 4 students. Now every team is assigned a particular module from that bigger project. Take for example, if we are having a college ERP project, so that ERP project will be divided among modules and each team will be assigned a particular module. So that team will be responsible for handling the complete project management for that particular module, starting from the very requirement analysis to the final testing and deployment. So this gives an extra edge to the students in the team besides technology. Definitely all the students who are going for 6 months training program, they are getting the technical education. But with this project management part, our training program creates a uniqueness, creates an extra edge in the students as compared to other students. from the very requirement analysis to the testing. They are made aware of all the phases that are involved in the project development. Students go with our trainers, go with our team developers to the clients to understand how requirement analysis is done. Questionnaires, quizzes, group discussions, what is involved in the requirement analysis phase. They submit a report to the trainer giving their experiences during that phase. The trainer certifies that report for that phase. Again, once they are certified, they again move on to the next phase, that is of the designing. Now they will design the complete architecture of that module. Whatever techniques are involved during the designing, keeping in view the present and the future needs of the project, that team is involved, and once they submit their design to the trainer will certify the proposed design. If it's passed, they'll move on to the next level, that is the coding level. So I mean to say, every step is involved, every phase is involved with a complete understanding, observation and your own contributions, and that every phase is certified by the trainer, by the team of developers available at DUCC Systems. So you are fully in the hands of people who are actually involved in product development. And when you are finally complete with the project, you compile all your reports from all the phases and submit a final report to your college in the form of presentations, in the form of synopsis, in the form of the codes that are available to you. The company signs a bond with you. The company signs a confidential agreement with you that you will not share this code with anybody except yourself. You can show the output and the inputs, but you cannot share the code. So this makes the complete training program a very unique experience in itself. You come in as a fresher and you leave as a complete project management person who is qualified in that particular technology. And it doesn't stop here. We move on to the next level, that is the soft skills and personality development. People from the IT and HR interview come to this training sessions, and at the end of your training program, that is in the last month, we organize group discussions, IT interviews, so that students can be aware of what can be asked from them. Suppose a student is getting trained in .NET. So what questions can be raised from the .NET platform? If one is getting in Java, what all can the technical recruiters ask from Java? So lots of interest, lots of contributions to the personality during this 6 months program we try to achieve. And let's talk about the projects involved. Definitely our projects are live. I mean to say, we are a software development company, and hence we have clients in the education sector, online business solutions. So those students who are working with us, they'll definitely be trained on our projects which are already installed somewhere, which are yet to be installed somewhere, or which are a proposed system of the future. And all these systems will be live, they will be sold in the market, and reviews will be coming from the clients for these projects. So students should be very much satisfied with this thing, that they are working on live projects. And so mostly they are ERP, college ERPs and online solutions. And if you talk about the costing of the complete training is the most minimum, I would say, in the NCR region. 1,500 is the registration fees, and 7,000 is the cost for the complete 6 months program. 7,000 only for the 6 months program. So you cannot expect such a training which enhances your complete personality in this amount, in the complete NCR and Chandigarh or Northern India region. Let's talk about the provisions, facilities provided by the company for people coming from outside, like students coming from outside places, outside Delhi. Accommodation and fooding is available from DUCC Systems on paid basis, but you'll have to confirm that from the company authorities. And the most important part, the placements. Definitely students are very keen that